You know, Domo, it's been a while since we had one of these sit-downs. I kind of miss all those old times. But you know what? You know what, Domo? You know, a great thing. That's right. IDW, of all people, have given us a reason to rekindle our friendship. Oh, Domo. Just like old times. That's the stuff. Well, so Transformers ended, and for those of you who were paying attention, the art in Transformers was amazing. It was, hang on, I'll show you. Grab all the way back over here. Let's compare, shall we? So this was the last issue of Unicron. This was IDW's big wrap-up of their Transformers verse. Take a look at the crisp colors, right? Tell what's going on. Things look beautiful. It's amazing. And I was hoping that when they stepped into doing Gobots, they'd keep some of that awesome rolling. No. What we got. For those of you who were around in the early to mid 80s, when Gobots and Transformers were on the shelves at the same time, you will remember that Gobots was kind of like the semi-retarded little brother to to the Transformers. The toys were about yay big compared to Transformers being all kinds of sizes. The transform sequences were pretty much like so pull the legs out and the arms and flip the head over or something like that, and that was it. That was they. And if you ever watched the cartoon, like, okay, granted, my nostalgia goggles tell me that the 80 to 87 run of Transformers was some of the best cartoons I ever watched. In reality, it's kind of crappy. However, it wasn't Gobots crappy. And somehow, all that bled over into Gobots. Now this is $3.99 US. I think I paid $5 and change for it because Canadian pesos are worth the cube root of sweet fuck all. You open it up, and the first thing you notice is, you notice that? Now I did not drop this comic in the dirt. This comic was, at no point did this comic touch the ground. Every page is muddy and smeared and kind of all in the same place. Look, it's smeared here. Right, this is all smeared. I don't know if they were trying to go for like a retro old comic look. But as far as retro old comics looks, my old Transformers comics were still better artwork than this. Like the stuff I grew up on for that. Now, you read this, okay? Look at the design for Leader 1 there, okay? I want you to compare that. Let's just go with a random bot in here somewhere. Let's look at, oh, I could at least be someone cool. Fine, there's Metroplex. Let's compare the detail that went into Metroplex with the detail that went into Leader 1. You notice something? You notice oh, that's bright. The smeary, smudgy thing carries on, and then a million, like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 20 panels. 20 panels on this page. Okay? So apparently, the shtick is that in this universe, Gobots are something humans built. I have distinct memories of there being a Gobotron I'm not deluding myself. I actually checked. There was a Gobotron. They are from space. They're not things made by humans. Of course, we've got fucking Scooter, because you have to have this little fucking maggot in every version of it. He's, again, for those of you who are unfamiliar, Scooter is the Gobot equivalent of Bumblebee, right? Scooter is the one that hangs out with humans more often, is generally physically inept, and occasionally manages to outsmart someone, but not often. He's the child version of stuff. And even some of the designs. Can you see this? You see this guy here? You see this? Can I get this up here? Oh, you look at that disaster of a design. The toy actually looks like that. I think I had one like him at one point. I have, somewhere around here, I have Turbo Loco. I think I had Copter or Coptor. Even the names are terrible. I was hoping, really hoping, that when IDW got a hold of this, they would do something really awesome. And I got $5 and change worth of meh. Now, granted, we did get this little. You can tell it's a shape-changing robot book, because we've got Psykill in the gladiator pits beating people up. Except this time it's not someone beating him up. That's the joke in the IDW Hasbroverse. We get some kind of terrible fighting. I will say that the character designs are spot on the cartoon. And if you don't believe me, go look up the cartoon. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 panels. That's Crasher. Okay? That one there at the bottom, that's I actually liked Crasher. Crasher was this crazy, she was Psykill's right-hand woman. Because the character was actually female, like off the hop. Okay? Where it took Transformers midway through the second season to start introducing female characters. And even then, they weren't there very often. Gobots had a lead female villain that was actually pretty fun. She was just a goddamn lunatic. Cackled and mean. So, that's 1 point for Gobots against several Transformers. I'm going to get myself in too much trouble here. Normally I would not spoil the ending for you. The ending is that the Asimov laws have been negated. Gobots are turning against their masters. You won't hurt me, will you? I guess we'll never know. We'll never know if Scooter hurts that character. We'll just never know, because there's 4 or 5 pages of ads here instead of a resolution to the story. And the variant covers. That's an abomination unto design. That's not too bad. It's got Crasher actually looking like Crasher. And these two had a definite rivalry, being the number 2 guys to the leaders. This terrible cover. And they put this picture right across from Alex Milne's amazing work. This is what Gobots could have been. Alex Milne could draw giant robots beating the bolts out of each other, and I wouldn't care about the plot, because it would look fucking awesome. Instead we get Tom Scully's, we get more Transformer stuff. We get this smudgy mess. Like it's not even just smudge in the gutters. It's smudge in the word balloon. It's smudge on the colors. I was hoping. Did I make that mark? Or is that? Oh my god, they really are going for some kind of friggin' future retro. There's a smudge here that looks like a fingerprint. You see that right there? It's actually on there. They dropped this thing in the dirt. It's even on the cover. It's in the issue box. Got. I don't know what this is down here under his neck. Don't know how to tell you this. I'm gonna buy a couple more issues, hoping it gets better. But I have a bad feeling that we're in for the kind of second-rate stuff Gobots was in real life, and that's unfortunate coming from a company like IDW. But if you disagree with me, you have something else. Was there something about this issue you liked? No, there wasn't. You never read it. Send me a tweet. Give me a comment. Let me and Domo know what you thought. And I'll see you in the future.